So I'm a carpenter by trade. After the downturn in 2010, I went back to education. I trained as an engineer. Um, Having worked then for a small length of time in the engineering sector, I asked about becoming chartered, and I was told that it would take quite some time. Around about the same time I inquired, I noticed the DKIT postgrad for building surveying, and when I inquired into getting chartered there, it kind of led me to believe that we could get chartered a little bit quicker, which suited my timeline. So that was the main reason I went to DKIT. So from the time I graduated from DKIT, I became chartered roughly 2 years later. But feasibly, if if you were inclined to, it's possible to get this in a year and a half. You know, without too much effort, it's possible to get in a year and a half. I suppose it's only really just begin to sink in, how good the achievement was, and people are still congratulating me, which is great. Um, with regards to specifics, I've applied to and have been accepted onto the SCSI Sustainability Committee, which is something very close to my original study, so I'm delighted with that. With regards to work here within the company, I've just gotten quite a lot of autonomy, as in I get to manage projects from start to finish. Obviously, still some oversight because there's checks and balances all the time, but you you get that little bit of responsibility. You're much happier in your career that you're not being overlooked completely all the time. No, it's really been good. The first thing I would say is it would be important for people to make sure it is for them before they go diving in. It's fairly big commitment to take on. The postgrad, while the people in DKIT are very helpful, it's quite onerous, the amount of work you have to get through. But that said, once you get through it and start into the career, it's very rewarding. And yeah, if it's for you, I would definitely recommend it. It's a brilliant way to fast track your career. So the SCSI were very helpful, especially the education department, right from the time we registered as an APC candidate right up to completing the chartership process. They offered us several opportunities of courses, especially one relating to the final competency exam for APC. Stella is one of the ladies in there. Stella was very helpful, and I'd like to thank her. I'd also probably like to mention Kevin and the lads here as well, because they were equally good at guiding us through with mock interviews, etc., to prepare us for the APC.